Paw Patrol, the movie, the mighty movie is available for all of us to enjoy with our families. And you know those Paw Patrol characters are so cute, so cuddly, but their voices in the movie, well, that's what makes the magic. And we've got two of the stars of the newly released Blu-ray DVD available, the mighty movie Paw Patrol. There they are. Bryce and Alan, welcome. And Alan, let's start with you. Tell us about your role in the movie.
Okay, so yeah, Nano, he's basically like those like tiny bouncy balls you can find at like arcades, and just cover that in a lot of fluff, and then like start bouncing him, and he's basically bouncing on the walls, and that's basically Nano. And like all the junior patrollers, he looks like he's been like having like way too much caffeine. So yeah.
That's awesome. Alan and Bryce, tell us about your role.
Well, like Alan said, Todd is a really fun, cool character. He's really exciting. He has a lot of energy, and he's really nosy. I mean, like, who don't like pups?
Bryce, you're so right. We all love the pups. Thank you both for being with us. You guys are awesome. Tell us a little bit about why you believe families are gonna love this movie.
I think they're gonna love it because it's a really cool family movie, and they're gonna enjoy it. They're gonna be like, oh, the pups are so cute. They're like big old puff balls.
Yeah, so like adding on from what Bryce said, it's like they're gonna really like it to have like a pretty good family movie. It's good to get their laughs in, and it's good to be like a carry-on, and they don't have to pay for the movie theater.
You guys are awesome, and I can't wait to hear your voices in the movie. We're gonna watch it with our family over the holidays, but tell us, what do each of you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah, probably I'm gonna like finish school, then go to college. I'm gonna still keep acting, and then after I'm done, like then after I'm done with school, and then I go do and I'm gonna do acting, and then maybe I'm gonna get like a side job somewhere, and so yeah.
Alan, that is awesome. And Bryce,
Well,
what do you want to be when you grow up?
So like Alan said, I gotta finish my school. I'm gonna go to college. When I'm done, I'm gonna do more acting. And when I'm done with acting, I want to be a professional football player.
Oh, Bryce, that's awesome. What football team do you want to play for?
Well, I'm hoping I play for the Texans.
All right, go Texans. They're going to benefit from you. And I love how both of you talked about education in your stories. And we're going to hear much more from you two. You guys are awesome, true stars. Thanks for joining us, and happy holidays.
Thank you. Bye. Happy
Have a
holidays.
good day. Merry Christmas.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music. Step to the beat. I woke up today, canceled all my plans, and I stepped right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care, 'cause I'm going down the road to a brand new place, and I'll get there with a smile on my face. Yeah, so lift me up. I'm moving on, singing and dancing while I play my song. Yeah, I'm having a good time, keeping it going. Come on, clap your hands and won't you sing along, and now let's take it up high, high, high.
Wings of Fire, Wings of Fire. It is a best-selling, world-renowned book series, 15 of them in the series. New York Times bestseller, Wall Street Journal, Amazon, you name the list, she is on it. Tui Sutherland is about to join us. She loves the world of dragons and tell us about this new addition to the collection, the guide.
Well, it's actually something that kids have been asking for a while. They really wanted something that was sort of an encyclopedia of the world, gave them all the details and answers to a lot of questions that they had. So, but I'd sort of been putting it off until I finished book 15, because in books 11 through 15, we meet some new tribes of dragons and we go to another continent that's like a whole other map. And so I wanted to make sure that, that any guide I did included all 10 tribes and maps of both continents and all of the details. So now felt like the right time. After book 15, it was like, okay, now I can include answers to all those questions, like little bits of history that I've hinted at in the books but haven't ever gotten to explain thoroughly. So I'm hoping kids will like it, and it's full of beautiful art by our illustrator, Joy Ang. So I'm very excited for everyone to see it.
Well, congrats, and it is certified that the kids are loving it. Great gift to think about for the holidays, but I want to ask you a little bit about the series is 15 books. Where should we read the guide? At the front, the end?
Yeah, great question. I think it fits perfectly after 15 because, you know, when we started it, I realized that I wanted it to have a voice. I wanted it to be sort of written by one of the dragons in the world. So it is set technically after book 15, where the dragon writing it is a librarian at the dragon school, and he's decided that you know, that there are guides to the dragon world like within their universe, but none of them are accurate because they've always been told from like one tribe's point of view. And so what he's decided is to go out and go around the kingdom and gather stories from each of their tribes telling their own versions of the story. So you get to like hear the voices of the Mudwings and the voices of the Rainwings finally, which you've never had before. And so hopefully it'll like bring all of that together. It's divided into 10 chapters, one for each tribe. And gives you all of that sort of behind the scenes details that kids are asking for.
All right, Tui, you have to take us back. If you don't mind, I want to take you back because you're a world-renowned storyteller. People love it. The kids gravitated to it. You could have written about zombies, vampires, so many different magicians. But what led you into the world of dragons?
Well, I've always loved dragons. I think dragons are awesome. I definitely, I wanted a dragon when I was a kid. And then as I was getting into thinking about this series, I was like, well, what would it be like to be a dragon? Imagine getting to tell their side of the story. Because most of the books you read about dragons, or that I had read anyway, were humans talking about wanting to ride the dragons or tame them or fight them in some way. And I was like, well, what do the dragons think of all of that? What if we had an epic fantasy adventure series where you hear what the dragons think of the humans. The humans just show up and try to steal their treasure. And so, and then I want the dragons to feel sort of human in their own way too. They have all these cool powers, but they also have all these emotions, and they're, basically like giant teenagers who just happen to be able to set things on fire with their breath or fly wherever they want.
Well, let me just say, we are grateful that you picked dragons. I love dragons in the Game of Thrones. I love them, how you bring them to life. You're amazing. But let me ask, take us back now even a step further to high school. Would some of your English teachers be surprised that you became a novelist and a world-renowned one at that?
Oh, I think probably all my favorite teachers could guess that I wanted to be a writer from an early age. I used to, they would give assignments that was write an essay about this. I remember one that was write an essay about the history of the Statue of Liberty. And I was like, could I write it from the point of view of a mouse who's inside the Statue of Liberty? And it's so I did that a lot. I would write essays, but fictionalized stories that had a lot of research in them still, but had a character telling the story. So I think most of my teachers would not be very surprised.
Oh my gosh. I just think of word count. When they told us we had to write an essay 500 words, that was so overwhelming. We are grateful that you love writing. We are grateful for this series. Now the guide, the latest edition. Tui, as we wrap, given your tremendous success, what advice would you give to others about following their passions? Because I probably think that's key. What has really served you well on your journey?
Oh, I think what you just said, doing something you love because you love it. I often talk to kids who ask, what advice for writers, and I say, make sure you're doing it because you love it, and focus on that first. I I think for me, remembering like why I do this and getting to talk to kids who read the books is always really helpful. And whenever I get stuck, I just remember like, well, I have the most fun job in the whole world. I get to think about dragons all day. I have nothing to complain about.
So glad you got to check out that clip. But listen, we've got plenty more going on here at Get Connected, our TV show. My friend and I are going to give you a glimpse of all the fun. So take it away.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me. And life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be.
Well, join us and we'll get you in the know. Check us out at Get Connected at conntv.com and be part of the movement.
It's a beautiful day.
This is definitely the season of spending, but could it be the season of savings? Our next guest says yes. Welcome back to Connect. I'm your host, Conn Patrick Jackson, where we love connecting with people in the know. And our next guest is a financial expert. She's going to help us with some investing, saving ideas, as well as connecting you with places you want to go. Here we are in downtown Atlanta, beautiful Centennial Olympic Park. This is the fountain. The rings are behind me on the ground, and it's such an incredible location. But let's get to investing and savings. I love that combination. There's our next guest. Maya, welcome. So this could be the season of investing?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Conn. I had an opportunity to speak with holiday shoppers this past weekend, and while this is a time of spending and great joy, it is also a time of increased financial stress for a lot of customers. So as you prepare for increased spending, this can be a great time to reflect on how you've been managing your finances, while also setting a strong tone for 2024 and the year ahead. And there are tons of sort of beginner-friendly apps that can help you do that, but it's really about taking the first step.
So Maya, you have our attention. What could be or should be the first step?
Yeah. Beginner-friendly apps is really where one can start it, such as Plank, which can help you manage and grow your money through investing. So the Plank app, you can easily navigate, explore, and invest in a variety of stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, and cryptocurrencies. But it's really about taking that first step. And the first thing that we recommend to customers is to put your money away through automatic or recurring contributions and to help you maintain discipline. If you see it, you're going to spend it. So set a regular schedule for deposits and you'll be able to commit to saving and investing consistently. Those are some of the first things that you can do through the apps that's out there.
Not a lot of us have a lot of money laying around, or can we even start investing small just to kind of get started?
Yeah, Conn, the biggest feedback we hear from customers is that we just don't have any money to start investing. And that's why our mission is to help investors gain confidence in investing, build your knowledge, and providing them with tools to learn the basics at their own pace. And to that point, the Plank app does not have a minimum required to open an account, and you can start investing with as little as $1. And to help customers with that journey, we're currently offering a $75 deposit match. So there's really no excuses except to just start today, open an account, put in anything starting with as little as $1, and then let the app take over and teach you the basics about investing and help you build that confidence to get to that next level and to secure your financial future.
I absolutely love it. Now, there's a word that comes with investing and savings. It's the word patience. So maybe you can address or remind us of that key word and where we can go for more information as we wrap. And Maya, thanks for being with us.
Right. So you can go to Plank Invest on Instagram and follow plinkinvest.com, the website. And I will say the best way to build that patience is to download the app on the Apple App Store or Google Play and start your journey and stay invested. Very often people want to see the short-term returns, but investing is a long game. You need to put your money in, teach yourself the basics and the concepts.
TV host, tech expert, gamer. She's in the know when it comes to holiday gift giving ideas, and I am so blessed that Haley will be joining us in just a few moments, because on Connect, you know we love connecting with people in the know, and Haley is just the person. She is such a delight, so much energy. There she is, Haley. Thanks for joining us. And what have you picked out for us for show and tell? Where do we begin?
Oh man, I have so many cool things today. So I'm gonna start with a video game, of course. So Tony Hawk's is one of my favorite game series of all time. It's all about challenge, it's all about skateboarding. Now they have a whopping 20 games in the entire series, and they've remastered 2 of their original games into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. So much fun, just launched on Steam. Brings back those iconic original games. I'm getting all the feels just talking about it. They have their classic levels, pro skaters, tricks, plus new skaters for an immersive skateboarding experience. Everyone's gonna love it. It's available on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch for under $40. And then here, for the entertainment lovers in your life, is the Cinemark Movie Club. I love this gift. So I've already gifted this to multiple people in my life. They're like, Haley, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Here's why. So Cinemark Movie Club offers 1 movie ticket per month that, if unused, rolls over to the next month. Haven't seen that anywhere else. They also have waived online ticketing fees, discounts on snacks and additional tickets, plus early screenings. Gift options for up to 12 months are available, and people can save up to $20 when they purchase right now at cinemark.com/giftmovieclub through the end of the year. And then for all of those techies in your life, like many of us, if your iPhone, your PC, your laptop is overloaded, you're gonna need an external SSD. And I love this one. This is the X31 by SK Hynix. Perfect holiday gift for all those digital enthusiasts in your life, because it offers a sleek design, as you see here, and impressive speeds to clear out your files, photos, your video libraries, freeing up precious space on your phone or your computer. It's amazing. It's compatible with Windows-based PCs, Macs, tablets, iPhone 15, and Android-based smartphones, making this a versatile on-the-go accessory for photographers, students, avid gamers, and content creators. I have a couple of great gift ideas here, all from Sally Beauty. I love their Ion Luxe cordless curling wand. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, and my curls look amazing. I love that it's cordless, which means it's gonna be perfect for on-the-go styling. So for under $80, I think this is a great gift idea. Sally Beauty offers affordable salon-quality hair products, nail products, and styling tools that make gift giving for that beauty lover in your life so easy this holiday season. I also love their new Bond Bar line with built-in bond repair. It's gonna keep your hair healthy, strong, and manageable all season long, which is perfect for that beauty lover in your life, because it's not gonna break their hair or break the bank.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music. Step to the beat, I woke up today, canceled all my plans, and I stepped right outside with my guitar in my hands, and the notes became loud as the sound caressed the air, and I kicked it up a notch as I strolled without a care, cause I'm going down the road to a brand new place, and I'll get there with a smile on my face, yeah, so lift me up, I'm moving on, singing and dancing while I play my song, yeah, I'm having a good time, keeping it going, come on, clap your hands, and won't you sing along, and now let's take it up high, high, high.
Twinning, what's that all about? And how can a mother and a daughter be twins? Well, they figured it out. The show is called Smothered, clearly very entertaining. The mom and daughter dress up together, they do pageants. If you haven't seen the show, you're about to witness their awesomeness together, their smile, their beauty, their pageantry. And I am welcoming you to who gets credit on these beautiful dresses you picked out.
Well, I think it was kind of a combination. You know, I loved it, and then my mom was like, "That's it, that's done."
Absolutely. It's a Lauren Ashley, or no, what's
Ashley Loren.
an Ashley Loren design. So we love her dresses. So I was like, yes.
It's a must-have.
It's a must-have, and it does show our personalities.
We love pink.
And we are pageant girls.
That's right.
And you're gearing up for another season. We'll dive into that in just a moment. But in these past seasons, I've come to learn that you both love celery. Celery drinks, celery baths. What's up with celery?
Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with celery. And of course, if I'm obsessed with it, my beautiful daughter has to be obsessed with it. So every morning, we juice the celery fresh. You have to have it fresh every morning. You drink it upon waking, and then you wait about 20 minutes, and then eat your fruit or whatever else you're going to have for the morning or for breakfast. Celery is actually medicinal, so I'll tell you whatever ailment you may have. Maybe you need some healing. Celery can do it. I am a big fan of celery juice. And of course, because it's so good for you on the inside, it's wonderful for you on the outside as well. So we do our celery soaks a few times a week.
I can't imagine what type of size truck delivers celery to your house monthly. It's insane how much celery you go through, but the results speak for themselves. You both are beautiful. But let me ask, Gabriella, how does that celery drink taste?
It's an acquired taste.
Exactly.
Yeah. But if it's going to help me win the pageant, we got to do what we got to do.
And you can't mix it with anything. You have to have it straight. And I do admit that when I first started it, it was terrible. And a friend of mine who had recommended it said to me, I said, can you mix an apple in it? No, you have to have it straight celery juice. And when I almost couldn't do it, she looked at me and she said, Catherine, just suck it up and do it. And since that time, I did.
Well, clearly the celery is working, celery power, right? But let's dive into this season coming Tuesday nights, TLC, another season, ladies. What can we expect?
Ooh.
A lot of exciting things are coming to TLC. A lot of matchings, a lot of pageantry.
Smothered, 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Every Tuesday.
Tuesdays at 10.
Well, we can't wait to tune in Tuesday nights, ladies. Thanks for joining us. Just as we wrap, tell us about the family network of support. I know you have sisters, Gabriella as well, and just the team that comes behind this TLC show. What does it mean to you?
I mean, my whole family is very supportive. My sisters, you'll see them on the show. They're very supportive. They might not show how supportive they are because they're just like, they're not pageant girls, but on the inside, I think they really enjoy it. And they come to the pageant, they support me, and they watch me in the audience, and you'll see that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it means the world to me. Not only to have this experience, we absolutely love the crew. We've loved every bit of it. We're so honored to represent TLC and to be a part of the TLC family. But personally, to be able to have this experience with my beautiful, beloved daughter is incredible. I mean, we're doing everything together before the show, and now we're really together, so I'm like super happy. I am a smothered mother. I admit it. I'm proud of it. But now we're doing even more things together, so I love it so much. We're traveling, we're, getting glammed up. She does our hair and makeup.
The whole season, hair and makeup.
And we love everything the same. We're like one person.
They're the same person.
We're like the same person, just with like 2 years difference, 2 years age difference.
Dasher and Blitzen, you know the reindeers, but we are talking about the Dashers that are part of DoorDash, getting us those needed items to our house. They've got an amazing program. We're going to be talking to an official from DoorDash and an actual Dasher. There they are. And tell us about this DoorDash program.
Yeah, as we approach the holidays, we've got travel and gifts to buy and increased expenses, and dashing is really a great way to earn some extra income on your own terms. These are folks who are working for themselves, and so they set their own schedules. They work when and how with total control over their earning opportunity. And so, really excited about some of the product and features we've launched this year. And there's really been no better time to be a dasher.
Well, Taylor, thanks for that insight. And we have a fellow dasher with us. Tell us a little bit about this program and how you got involved.
So about a year and a half ago, I was transitioning out of a government agency, and I was looking to see what I wanted to do going forward before I retired. And my fiance said, you love shopping for us, and why don't you give that platform a shot? I did, and I got on a few different platforms, and ultimately DoorDash has been the best fit for me personally. I've since got a full-time job again, and I work as a passion project for a nonprofit. So I still dash 15, 20 hours a week, so it works out great. I come and go as I please, turn it on and shut it off as I need.
Well, hey, the flexibility sounds amazing. Congratulations on the new job. I love that you're still dashing as well. And Taylor, remind us or share with us some of these new opportunities or as you say, new features.
Yeah. We have launched nearly 24 new products and features this year to really make the dashing experience better and easier for the community. One that has been really particularly well received is Earn by Time. And that is traditionally dashers have been paid per offer. So you make money based on that order. This is an hourly rate where you get paid for the time that you're on delivering. And what that means is more consistency, more liability. Dashers still take home 100% of the tips on top of it, but they know at the end of the day what they're going to make for that period of time on the platform, and that has been a really nice option that we've introduced. Another is Dash Along the Way. Folks like Dennis might have a particular area of town where they choose to dash because it's closer or it's in the direction they're heading. We can connect them with orders that are moving in that direction as well. And so they make the most of their time, more efficiently earn, maximize their potential on the platform. And again, it's been one that's been really, really valuable. So lots of new products and features, many in the safety realm, really keeping that front and center and giving dashers more peace of mind when they're on the platform.
Well, that certainly is awesome. And do you like some of these new changes?
I enjoy them. Excuse me. There's an after tip method too. I shop at a grocery store, for example. Get everything the customer like to have, communicate them throughout if there's something missing. This isn't available. Okay, please substitute with this issue. So as I drop off, sometimes I'll notice that the base pay was the base pay, and then to my surprise, the pay's doubled because I did a good job maybe, and I got an extra tip on top. So it's nice that the customer is able to put the tip on afterwards if they like your performance.
Well, that certainly is awesome and a great reminder to take care of our Door Dashers. We appreciate what you do for us, the convenience. And with that said, Taylor, as we wrap, where can we go to find out more that both of you have shared with us today?
Yeah, dashers.doordash.com. Very quick and easy sign up process. And again, never been a better time to be a dasher. Lots of new features to make it easier and better. And